To understand the current tensions in East Asia, it is necessary to revisit a critical moment in post-war history. In 1948, as the Cold War intensified, the United States adopted what later known as the reverse course, shifting priorities from demilitarization to rebuilding Japan as an anti-communist ally. Under this policy shift, a number of individuals previously detained as war crime suspects were released. Rather than facing prosecution, some were reintegrated into political and economic life, playing key roles in shaping post-war Japan. Among them was Nobusuke Kishi. A former senior official in wartime Northeast China, Kishi returned to politics and became prime minister in 1957. His tenure strengthened the U.S.-Japan security alliance and marked a turning point in Japan's post-war strategic orientation. By the 1950s, Japan reinterpreted its pacifist constitution and decided that no military did not actually mean no military. They established the self-defense force with land, sea, and air branches, a near full-scale military in everything but name. Kishi's ambition to restore Japan's military stature did not end with his own career. It was later carried forward by his grandson, Shinzo Abe, whose policies reflected a long-standing ambition to expand Japan's security role. In 2021, Abe shattered decades of diplomatic ambiguity with a single statement.
Abe was speaking virtually to a forum organized by Taiwanese think tank, where he said, and I quote, "A Taiwan emergency is a Japanese emergency and therefore an emergency for the Japan-US alliance."
The remark was widely interpreted in Beijing as crossing a long-standing political red line.
Japan has a legal obligation to provide logistic support to the United States. That means it has to open its bases for Americans to use, in a crisis, in the region. But the point is that Japan doesn't have to fight shoulder to shoulder with American GIs in a war. So the real, assessment, even by some famous think tanks like RAND, is that the Japanese leader will only decide at that moment whether there would be military involved or not. Even if the United States would maintain a policy of strategic ambiguity, and why would the Japanese government maintain a policy of strategic clarity?